How we doing, guys? So we are getting back into Final Fantasy Part 2 today. I just realized after watching Part 1, this is probably why you should rewatch at least the first one of these games, is if I set the PS5 recorder, which comes up in the center, top center, you guys see it. So we're not doing that today. I'm just going to kind of wing it on the time.
Riku!
Okay.
Blitzball!
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
God, I'm just in love with the cinematics in this game. Just love it. So good for PlayStation 2. So good. How we doing, y'all?
Yo.
Yo.
Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanaves.
Jet shot first try, you trash. Oh, jet
What did you
shot.
say again?
Easy first try.
I meant, forget that.
And if not, I'm a safe stone.
I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother.
Brother.
What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Okay, now, I've lived in Chicago pretty much my whole life. And recently I moved out to Vegas. And there's literally like no Hawaiians in Chicago. I've never met one Hawaiian. I'm 23. I've never met one Hawaiian in Chicago my whole life. And in Vegas, there's a bunch of Hawaiians. And I guess I haven't realized up until this point that Waka and like the Besaid Island, or specifically more so just Waka, has such, tell me if I'm wrong, such a Hawaiian accent. And I didn't realize it. I never realized it as a kid. It's kind of interesting.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
Okay.
It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkanaves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
It's really interesting that, like, these people kind of live in a world where, like, there's ancient civilizations that got wiped out, and they have the knowledge that they have wiped out. So what's the lessons that you're going to kind of glean from that experience?
Hey, it's this way.
And I guess it would be kind of chalking it up to, like, a religion or a faith. Wait. No, it's just a flower. Okay. What's up, buddy? Beautiful, though.
Huh? What's the big idea?
Such a pretty game. Even though, like, when you're playing it regularly and it's not in the cinematic mode, it's like the textures aren't the best. It does very, very well use of, like, color. The color palette's just brilliant. Jeez, okay, come on. Alright, there's 4 of them. Am I gonna fucking attack? Jesus! Now, at the beginning of the game, the combat's very simple, which is kind of nice if you're new to the series, or new to the, you know, it is a lot to take in. But towards, you really do have to take your time and kind of strategize how you're gonna go about these fights. And I think that's where the real fun comes in. This game has a lot of great boss fights. And with how I'm going to play this, with kind of just zooming through the whole game, and not really grinding or making sure my characters are up to fine enough level, it's going to be difficult. I just realized nobody ever said Titus out. Nobody ever says Titus out loud. No one ever says Titus out loud. Just, yeah, it is weird. And I think that's because they give you the choice of what you want his name to be, so they never specifically say his name, or else, you know, what's the point of giving you the choice? Which makes sense. I just realized my chat reader is not on right now. Let me kill this guy. And then I think Walker could overkill this. Right? No. Okay. Kind of a cool thing about this game is it does reward you for slightly over leveling, because if you're able to overkill an enemy, it actually gives you more experience than underkilling it, or just killing it normally. Which is kind of an interesting mechanic that they do it that way. Now, although I won't be grinding to kind of keep my guys leveled up, I will also probably never skip out on a fight, because you do have the ability to flee from fights. However, since I'm probably going to need all the fights I can get, due to me not grinding just a tad bit, yeah, I'm probably not going to be skipping out on any fights.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
What's up, buddy?
You want me on your team, right?
Oh.
Hmm? A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
When you think about it, it's kind of selfish of Waka.
I thought then that
To be
Blitzball
like-
and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkin had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
It's kind of selfish for Walker to be like, oh, this guy just washed up on the sea, says he's from Xanarkin. Yeah, you want to join my Blitzball team?
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5.
Wow.
I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago.
That makes
10
him 23.
years, and we never
My age.
won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah?
Okay.
But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
I have this very odd fascination with trying to get down accents. And I don't think I'm the greatest at it, but some of them are okay. And something about Waka's accent makes me really want to try it out, but I don't think I quite have it in my mind. So I'll restrain. I'll restrain.
The one from the sea.
That's
Be
me.
on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
I always find it fascinating how video games makes up these names for characters and how, although they're they're not normal names. They sound so
Besaid village.
correct.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
Play this song. I do really want to learn
Yeah,
this
you
song
try.
on guitar. So pretty. The melody's so pretty on this song. It's so like comforting and wholesome.
Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any Blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the Blitzball sign for victory.
It's interesting. A lot of the inner monologue that that Titus has is a lot of things that I want to say when it comes up. Like, oh, that's the prayer that we saw in the beginning of the game, and it's nice. It's nice. Ooh, chest. Dun, dun, dun. What do we got here? How are we doing, guys? Sorry, my camera's right in front of the text. Oh well. There's a couple chests in here, and I think there's an Albed primer lying around somewhere. What do you do? Ooh, buy items. Nah, I'm good. Okay. Oh man. Trying to find all these Albed primers is going to be a little difficult. 400 kills. I'm pretty sure the one that's in the village here is in, like, the inn, or where you can rest up. If I'm remembering correctly. It's right in here. Right? Or am I not remembering correctly? Ooh, maybe I forgot where it is. Talk to these guys.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Jeez.
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Wow. What do you got? Take a nap, maybe later. There's the Albed primer. Okay, I just saw it when I was walking out. Look how hidden that is. Right there. Okay, P's or B's? I feel like B's a good letter to know. It's a pretty good consonant. Alright. Sick. I think that's it for Albed primers. Unless there's one all the way up here somewhere. But I don't think so. Right? Is there anything hidden up here? No. I do know we have to talk to this dog at some point to get a little nice goodie for our journey. Yeah, I gotta find a different angle for my camera so I can read text. There's this one really funny line that's not too far away from where we are. Maybe in like 1 or 2 more episodes we'll get to it.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Oh, just the fact that this game is rumored to have like a complete remake like they did Final Fantasy VII, I couldn't imagine it. Couldn't imagine it.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
Yeah. So far, all we know about Titus is he's from Xanarkand. His father went missing 10 years ago. And he got attacked by Sin at Xanarkand, and he washed up wherever we are now.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Nice.
What's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
Okay.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I guess that's a good way to interpret it when you don't know what's happening. Any chests? Chest here in the corner? No? Okay. Alright. Well. God, this game's so beautiful. I think me and just video game nostalgia is just way too real. Way too real. Like, for example, I have a very high-powered gaming laptop, kind of-ish. I don't know. Those things kind of get outdated rather quickly. But I have a Razer, basically, laptop. And instead of playing, like, new games it can run, like Call of Duty, like 120 frames a second and all that, I play, like, 20-year-old games. Just because they're so good. They're so good. Although they're a bit ugly. But if you've been playing it since you're a kid, you're kind of used to it. Whoops. I feel like I have to go back in here.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Bushed. Okay. Thanks. God, this song slaps.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly. But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
It's a lovely lesson to give a child. It's interesting. Titus's mother looks very young. And I love the Titus child voice actor. He just sounds so terrible.
Waka?
I hate him. Sounds like an older dude trying to do a little kid voice. Hey.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
Okay.
So
I do
someone is
now.
in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
You know, although it seems a bit rude.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
It does show a bit of his character being very like, if someone's in danger, I'm gonna go do something about it. He's very proactive and, you know, it's a good quality. And the best part of the Final Fantasy X games, the Cloister of Trials. I feel like I have these fairly memorized. There is a secret chest in all of them, which you know I'm going to be trying to get, but if it takes way too long, then forget about it. There's nothing in there, right? No. Gotcha. Oh, there is something in there. Really? I did not see anything. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, insert that. Cool. Can we touch that? No, we can't touch that. Okay. Touch this. What is this? Besaid sphere? Take that. Pretty. Oh, cool. Cool. Alright. I think that's all we have to do. Now, the question is, how do I get the destruction sphere? Let's grab this. Thank you. No. Thank you. Okay. Does that do anything? Oh! Nice! Okay. Okay, there's the destruction sphere. Nice. Alright. So there's always going to be a destruction sphere, and I believe they always come when you're pretty much done with the trial. You then get the ability to obtain it somehow. And this will break the wall and give us a chest. Boom. Beautiful. I feel like in the video game industry, once they started doing DLCs, they really stopped just making games as flushed out as they should be. You know?
It's gotten into you.
What?
Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
Ooh.
It's a tradition, very important.
Sorry.
So what about you?
I'm a guardian.
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Walker's like, I don't know how much more I can explain to this guy.
Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Okay.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just...
What is
See,
the
I
Waka?
told you she gets mad easy.
Now what is that?
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
I'm Titus. I'm from Xanarkin.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
That's 2 games in a row where we have a protagonist that has 2 different colored eyes. I just realized that.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Hey, over here!
Coming. Actually, I don't think I've ever noticed this guy here. Can we talk to him? No, we can't. Okay.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
This part tweaked me out as a kid. I could see that. Just because you're like, what the heck is that? God, look at that frame rate. Ugh. I guess if you're
I'd
Titus...
never seen anything like it in my life.
Yeah.
Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Should I name my Aeons? Valifor? Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep it OG names. We'll keep it OG names.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
Okay.
For everyone. For me.
Okay.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
Oh yeah, it's exactly how it
His
happened.
memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! No, we got a new goal now.
Scoffs.
Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Yeah.
Victory! 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 Victory!
What you looking at, fighters?
Victory! 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 Yeah!
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
I don't know if that was like a wave or a high
can
five.
Tell me all about Xanarkand.
It's interesting. She knows about us.
She's cute,
in
huh?
some way. Aha! Yeah.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Waka's the best. Look at this guy. We wash up on shore. He gets us some lunch, gets a bed made for us. Pardons our ridiculousness.
Ready for bed?
Oh wait, not quite. I want to see.
Overdo.
Is there anyone else around here we could talk to? Or is it just literally just that?
Stay away.
No, yeah. Okay, I think it's just that. Let's go, buddy.
Good. Sleep tight.
I will. Is that snake grass?
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it!
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
I'll save it.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot.
Yeah.
You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
It's cute. I feel like there's a lot of cliches in the game, but it's written in well. Like, although it's like, oh, lost his brother, guy looks like his brother. Lost his brother to this person, wants revenge on this person. They write it in a very sincere way.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it.
Wow, that's kind of
Where's
big.
Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together. You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
No. Man, I'm just kind of looking at these cutscenes and thinking about how pretty it would be when they, remaster it. Because what I'm thinking is, if they were to remaster it, they would kind of base it off the models in the cinematic cutscenes, and that's how they would kind of make everyone look. And if they did do that, that'd be crazy. Wait, where's the dog go? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to talk to a dog. You're supposed to go back and be able to talk to a dog. And that dog gives you something. But I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be by the temple. And since he's not... I guess that's that. I don't know. I'm too lazy to look it up. Maybe I have to talk to this chick all the way over here. Hey, you. Nope. Oh well. I thought it was somewhere over here. Oh well. But yeah, man, that'd be so pretty. If they were able to remaster the game and kind of just make everything look like it does. With the modern day tech. Like it does in the cinematics. That'd be crazy. It scared me.
Here comes one now. Hey, why don't you try out that sword?
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Yeah, I couldn't upgrade Titus 3 times. I probably should do that. Yeah, let's do that. So welcome to the most complicated thing in this game, the sphere grid. It's not really too complicated once you get the idea of it. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Man, that glass breaking sound, at least in my headphones, is so loud.
Ha! Watch this!
Told ya. Only magic can beat that. If you can't beat him down, you gotta use magic of it.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice. This one here is a water fiend.
So if it's a water fiend, you want to use lightning, right? It's like Pokemon. Kind of. I feel like maybe one issue we might run into is... I'll wait for it.
Take your time.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Are you ready?
What's going on?
Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure there's an alphabet primer up here.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip. Chappu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
We'll pray.
That should do it.
Maybe there's not an alphabet primer. Oh well. Let's go. Such a cool looking character. Ow. Oh, 100%. We're gonna cheer twice. Raise our attack and defense. Then attack. Ooh, look at that, 200. Filthy. And we're only taking 40. And what just did 100 now does... pretty much 100.
That's enough.
Just the boys being boys.
What's with that guy?
Himari Ronso, of the Ronso tribe. He's learned the Fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway. But he has protected me since I was a child.
We don't get any AP. Ooh, we do get 2 ability spears. So what I was going to say earlier is, since I'm not really going to be doing too many battles, or I'm not going to be going out of the way for battles, you get your upgrade materials basically from completing battles. So we might come to a point where we actually are not able to upgrade due to not having enough ability spheres. But hopefully not. Oh, yeah, what does this say? Ah! Killiga and BKL. Well, we can't really read it just yet. Man. Ugh. I've forgotten so much about this game. I used to know where all the primers are, and now I'm just like, I'm pretty sure there's one here. I'm pretty sure there's one here. Pretty sure there's one here. No idea. Oh, hey, big boy.
A flyer!
True? Why don't we let our summoner show us what she's... Your first real battle.
Show us what your training has taught you.
Okay.
Now, there is a thing so that when you summon an Aeon, instead of it doing this whole long animation, it cuts it down really short. I'll keep it on, the long one, whenever we get a new one. But after I do it once, I'm gonna shorten it, just to save on time. Oh, this is 175. What would black magic do? Let's go with a blizzard. Oh, 250. Okay. We know what we're doing now. Sonic Wing, so we can get double up attacks a little bit later. And black magic. 70 health. BAM! And we do have some equipment to actually equip. So, we got a metal bangle, plus 5 defense, nice. We got a staff, plus 7%, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 6, 7, 8. 8 defense and sensor, which is nice. And a bright wing ring. Looking for Waka. We have the regular longsword that comes with nothing. This is plus 5 strength. Cool. Let's continue. I'm about 100% confident that there's a damn Albed primer somewhere in there on this road.
Another one? No problem. Leave it. Say good. Yeah.
Well, just a 10. So the key is for me, since I'm gonna have to try and keep everyone kind of leveled equally, is that every battle, your guy will get the same amount of experience as everyone else. It won't be split. Everyone gets the same amount of experience for completing a battle. So you want to make sure everybody gets a hit, basically. And then once everyone gets a hit, or a heal, or does something, you just finish up the battle. Oh, I shouldn't have. No, perfect. And as good as Aeons are, they're kind of... It's just faster to do it that way, so I probably won't use them much at all. But for boss fights, they're very important. Because they can do a good amount of damage. And they can give you a little bit of a break to kind of regroup. One. Two. Get Yuna in there. Oh, she doesn't have prayer yet. Okay. 3. And does a good amount of damage. And done. Lovely. Nice. Ooh, P-Steel. Poison Steel. I think P-Steel is poison damage, which would actually be very good. We're gonna hold on to that for a while, because one thing about this game is that poison is overpowered against bosses.
On the fight.
No worries.
Let us Guardians.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing here.
Jeez, it'll take more than one
Why don't you let the boy...
Make way! Ha!
Now what?
Bum, bum, bum.
You need a good jolt?
Although, if they do a remaster in this game, the one thing I would like them to keep... I've never played any other Final Fantasy game, but I know the combat and the modern day ones are... They're not turn-based. They're all like, you know... It's pretty live action-y, I believe, from what I've seen. Which makes me... It's like... no, it's gotta be turn-based. So, everything else they can smooth it out, but they gotta keep the combat turn-based. Such beautiful melodies in this game. Ooh, nice. Yep, talking to people in this game is important because they will give you gifts. Hey, come over here. Get over here. Hey, you. No? How about you? No?
Goodbye.
Besaid. Killigaports.
Who?
Give me that. If you're Lulu right now, you're like, who is this annoying brat? I'm gonna check my record time real quick. Yeah, I think this is a good spot to kind of leave the episode at, if I could find a safe spot. But we've learned a lot since the first episode. The first episode kind of gave us.
Them's fascinating clothes you're wearing.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Yeah, filthy, filthy.
Ouch.
This won't sell. All me name's not a waka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with you. Out of me way.
Who do you think you are?
Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire.
Awaka the who?
Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet.
He is a very clutch merchant. However, I don't quite remember how much you can donate to him or how much you're supposed to donate to him. Anyways, that's it for episode 1. What have we learned so far about this story? We've learned that wherever we came from prior to washing up on Besaid Island, it was 1,000 years ago. We know our father went missing 10 years ago. We know of Yuna being this summoner, Waka being our probably closest pal at the moment, doing a lot for us. He's a guardian, but also a blitzball player. Lulu, who's a bit not... It doesn't seem like we're on the best side of her. And Kamari, who is the Ronso, the big blue tiger dude, who doesn't seem too fond of us either. Or maybe more so a bit wary. However, Yuna seems warm towards us. And that's about it for now. We found comfort in Blitzball. It's the one, Blitzball and Sin are the two things in our universes that are pretty much similar. And then other than that, the fact that Xanarkand was a thing, or is a thing. Other than that, it seems like everything else is pretty unrecognizable, other than the prayer being the same thing as the Blitzball greeting. So, it's interesting. I feel like we're going to learn a lot more. I know I'm talking like I've never played this game, but, you know, just trying to wrap it all together for you guys as well. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for coming on. If you look down in the description, as long as you're not watching this the day it was posted, you'll see episode 2 down there, or episode 3 down there as well. So, click on that and let's continue this journey with one another. I'll see you guys in the next one.